Hi everyone, welcome back to the podcast. I hope you've been enjoying our journey into the depths of this book, which Keshav has been reading, and I've been helping Keshav come to grips with some of the terms he's been finding hard to understand, some of the concepts when he's finding it hard to understand, we discuss it, and I thought these discussions would be value to you because some of you are reading these books for the first time or even thinking about these kind of concepts for the first time. So that's the main premise of this video which we've been doing. And of course, also to help Keshav feel a sense of achievement that he did manage to achieve this goal of reading this book by end of the year. So Keshav, what do we have today?
Today, I thought about we can discuss other 10 pages which I studied now, sir. But I have a doubt, sir, because yesterday we talked about educated tips. That is one of the types of investing. But when we take stock market, the number of investors who invest by doing their own research is so low, sir.
Yeah, imagine in India, already only 3%. Out of the 3%, only 1% retail.
Correct,
Out of that 1%, only 1% is doing research. So see how small that slice is.
Yes, sir. And I want to say that yesterday I told you that news is spreading so fast in Instagram that says that Adani is buying drone shares because Amazon is going to deliver their packages using drones. So everybody is buying drone shares. So please buy drone shares. Ambani bought more of drone companies, sir. So please everybody buy it. That news is spreading so fast in Instagram, sir.
That's not the way you buy.
Yes, sir. I want to know that still everyone
Unless
is
your friend and he's telling you why he's buying it himself. You cannot base any movement on this. For example, even Warren Buffett, because of the filing rules in US, you get to know what he's buying. That's all you get to know. You do not know why he's buying it. That's all speculation. Okay, it's like seeing one cloud move in the sky. It's moving. That is fact. Why it's moving, you can make up reasons. You can say the wind is blowing. You can even say that little birds sitting inside the cloud, pushing the clouds. Whatever you want to believe, you can say.
Correct, sir. So the thing I want to ask you is, you already told that most of your followers are messaging you like, can I buy this share? Can I sell this share? Like that. So everyone is like that educated tips side, sir. But you always encourage your followers to study and do your own research on the stocks which they want to buy or sell. But they are not accepting that. But
I'll tell you, the greatest example is PG Invit.
Yes, sir.
So the premise of buying that was the dividend payout from that is like an FD.
Correct, sir.
Correct? Year on year, it gives the dividend, which is as good as an FD, and it's inside that stock of that company. And it's a business of model of the company is it's a government owned. They do financing for railway and power grid. So that was the premise of buying it. So logically, when the price starts going down, that means you have to put less money to get the same dividend. That means the amount of percentage you're getting for your FD is going up, logically, right?
Correct, sir.
Yeah. So, but people, when they do not do the research behind this company, what this company is doing, right? They don't understand its business. They just see Anand talking about it, Albin talking about it, Sheikh talking about it, Trader Vinod talking about it, whomever talks. Some friend talks about it. It's a good buy. See price going down, get nervous.
Correct, sir. Because
that's when the messages start. Sir, Anand sir said, but now it's come down. What should I do? I don't know. What should you do?
Correct, sir.
Fear comes because you don't know what you're doing. All you know is you put your hard-earned money. That you know. That money you worked very hard. You know how hard you worked for that money. And now you put it into this. That's where we get very confused about human psychology. You know how hard that money you worked to earn that money. So, why wouldn't you pay the same amount of effort to where that money is going?
Correct, sir.
Why there alone? There is laziness.
So, but I want to say that I didn't see you and Anand sir getting panicked when the stock prices goes down, sir.
But that doesn't help. It's like being in an aircraft. You went recently flew in the plane.
Yes, sir.
When the plane was taking off, it started going.
Little
shaking. And the aircraft, when you have 40,000 up in the air, it was.
Correct, sir.
Scared?
No, sir.
You didn't get scared?
No, sir. First starting only, I got scared, sir.
You got scared?
Then after that, okay.
Even whatever turbulence, you were not?
No, sir. Our first time came from Madurai to Chennai. I got nervous, sir. For the 1 hour, I got so panicked, sir. For everything, little shake or everything they do, I got shocked, sir.
Do you think the pilot was feeling nervous?
No, sir.
Why?
Because he had the experience, sir. He knows
how to fly. Same logic. Why Anand doesn't get nervous? Anand knows what he's doing. Because he's been doing this for the last 25, 30 years. He's been reading, studying, reading, making mistakes, learning from mistakes. So he's saying. And he always encourages everybody to educate themselves. There's no shortcut to this. The only shortcut is passive index. If you want to lead without anxiety, without fear, right, and you want to still be in the stock market and make some money and be happy with 12%, 13% return, which is very good returns. You're beating inflation handsomely and you're doing very well. And there's nothing wrong with that return. If you're okay with that, passive index is what I keep saying. Because this way there's no anxiety.
Correct, sir.
Because you'll know India is doing well. You see buildings being built, cities expanding, companies investing, companies are coming.
Correct, sir.
People are getting jobs. Yes, there are K-shaped recovery. There are ups and downs. Right? One of the boys messaged me on Instagram saying about the recent elections. I think he was a supporter of Congress. So he's feeling very upset about it. And he said, sir, what do we do? This is the end. I said, boss, listen, don't worry. I said, you're very young. Like you. Trust me, I've lived quite a long time, longer than you. I said, in your life, you'll see many prime ministers. Okay? Each prime minister only 5 years.
Correct,
if you're lucky, maybe there'll be a double.
10
terms, 10 years. Then maybe 15 years if he's very lucky. He's also getting old. You're young. Okay? You'll have many parties coming and going. Trust me, BJP feels like they're there for a long time because you're young. Congress was there for a very long time in my youth. It felt like forever. But I was young. It's changed. Change is inevitable. And within your lifespan, you'll see many prime ministers, many political parties come and go and everything. But India will keep chugging along. Because Indian people want the country to go in a certain direction. It might go like this. But it'll keep moving along. So you focus on your job. You focus on making your wealth. And don't get too much sucked into these distractions. The same thing is true with PG Invit. Why are you getting freaking out? You see the price going down, then you'll see some headline. Some analyst will write some piece, he'll write, because to make you click it.
Correct, sir.
He'll write some, and you'll like, click. You won't even understand what you're reading, because that's the first time you're reading it.
Correct,
because
sir.
you didn't read it before investing. Because Anand sir said you bought it. So first time you're clicking and reading something about it, and some negative news. Oh my God, I didn't know this. Anand sir didn't say all this. Get on Twitter, get on to Instagram, message Vinod. Sir, I know you're very busy. I don't want to disturb you. But, should I sell? I'm like, dude, I don't know anything about you. What is your goal? Why did you buy it? Nothing you tell me. No background story, nothing. Okay, sell. If you're feeling this, that's why Anand says, you feel scared, sell. And that's why Anand keeps buying a different coffee. And Anand keeps on saying market will correct. It's not that Anand is negative. It's just that most of the investors who are coming to Anand are new guys.
Okay.
They don't have any experience.
Correct, sir.
So it's like you're taking a small child, first time it's crossing the road. You'll hold its hand.
Correct, sir.
You'll say, look this side, look that side. Even after teaching them, you'll say, still hold my hand, come with me, let's cross the road together. And for the first few 5, 6 times, you'll still keep saying. And if it's your own child, even for a very long time, you'll still say, then the child says, no, I can do it myself. You'll use the excuse, but I'm old, you hold my hand. I'm feeling nervous. So the child will be like, okay, idiot, come. All the while, in your wisdom, you're actually trying to safeguard the child. That's what Anand is doing. So every time he's saying the market will correct, be careful, the market will correct, be careful. Because he's scared. Most of the people do not have the stomach to put up with a loss.
Yeah, sir, this is correct.
I put 5 lakhs. That 5 lakhs has become 2 lakhs or 3 lakhs. It can happen. It will recover. But patience and tenacity to wait and keep investing, though the market has come down, it takes a certain mindset. And that mindset only comes when you know what you're doing.
Without knowing anything, you'll get panic.
It's like trying to cook. I send you to the kitchen and say, Keshav, I bought all the ingredients.
Cool.
You go into the kitchen, state-art kitchen, you bring me biryani and come out. You got 30 minutes. Like you see in MasterChef, no? You'll see them doing You'll be like, hey, Machi, I can also do that. What is that? One menu is there. They have to follow instructions only. I'll also do. You go and try for the first time, getting the water to boil itself, you don't know how to do.
Correct, sir.
Yeah, that is why this educated tips, even he says, is a big no-no. The last one which he says, doing your own research is the highest form of stock picking.
Yes, sir.
Please understand, this is only for stock picking, not for mutual funds. If you want to do mutual funds, it's easy. Passive index, low cost, put it, forget it, fill it, shut it, and go, as they say. And most of our audience are in your age group. That's why I keep saying mutual fund. If most of the audience were my age group, the way I'll talk would be completely different. Because the runway is very different.
Correct, sir. There will be a shortage in your runway.
Not shortage. It's like less than half. Mine is like not even half of yours. It's less than half.
Correct, sir.
So it becomes very different. And I showed you with Albin that video we did. The whole Nifty, if you've been just putting 500 rupees buying one unit, and you only missed out few years when the market went down, you just stayed away.
Correct, sir.
You saw a difference from 8 lakhs to 4 lakhs.
Correct, sir.
Just 3 years. Over 23 years, 3 years you missed.
Yes, sir. He doubled my profit, sir.
Yeah. So that is the power of compounding. So you can see, when I say I'm less than half, it is not time only. The power of compounding is also shrunk.
Correct,
That
sir.
shrinking is also compounding.
True, sir.
You understood?
Yeah, sir.
It's just basic maths. That's what he says. 7th grade maths you can sit and you'll understand this.
Correct, sir.
So don't get sucked into this educated tips. It doesn't work.
Okay.
It only gives you anxiety. And anxiety will give you stress. Stress will give you finally a heart attack or a stroke.
Correct, sir.
And you see lots of news of that itself. People getting in the age of 36, the 40 years, 60 years, whatever years, getting stroke. And that also, reading that news, people get anxiety. Oh my God. I am 36 years old. That man is also 36 years old. Oh my God, he is only 22 years old. I am 27 years old. Oh no.
Correct, sir. Happens.
So it is human nature to see this news and constantly. Advantage I had when growing up was news wasn't so prevalent. So I could not read news so much, only newspaper. Newspaper will only be 10 sheets, 20 sheets. 80% will be garbage advertisement. Other 20% will be, half of it will be editorial piece. So some 2-3 articles will be there. There's no internet. Then hearsay, everything will be rumors. So we didn't get so much anxiety because we never knew who were all dying. Every day somebody is dying, man.
Correct, sir.
If human beings are dying so rapidly and so much, so fast, world population will be dipping. We're going billions and billions.
Yes,
Don't worry about this. But educated tips, avoid. If you want to do,
I took this
Stop
topic because you, Anand sir, and you told me to message the followers who are messaging you. So I tried to message them, but they still ask me to say that
yes, see money.
you give me one word, just sell or buy. Just say me one word, I will do like that. So after reading this book, I got my eye open, sir. That whoever says that,
And people don't
we have
like
to do
it. No one likes to do work.
Who
Who wants to do work? You're like already working so hard and earning the stupid money. Now you're telling me I have to work even more to make that money grow.
After getting the salary, my whole thing is like you got the salary which you worked hard, so you can spend whatever you want. You and Anand sir, from the first time itself, you guys said that you have to invest, you have to keep your money grow, you have to keep your. I didn't put my ears on that, sir. You also said that read books and all. I didn't follow that, sir. But after reading this book, sir, it is not the thing that is so hard to get, sir. It is easy to get only, sir. It is easy to know about investing only, sir. Before that, I thought it is full of numbers and all. How can I know that? But now I'm getting into that. So I think I can do my own research in a couple of
And research is
months,
very
sir.
easy. No, don't have to go into months case. Research is very simple. Research is nothing but reading.
Correct, sir.
Anand, from a very young age, very, very young age, Anand used to read the newspaper. And I mean young age, from the age of something like 7, 8, he used to be reading newspaper. Because my great-grandfather was working in Hindu. And my grandfather, his son, were all related in this field. And they were all reading all the time. They were all lawyers and auditors. So reading was always part of our life. So Anand got that habit at a very young age. He was very fortunate that at a young age he was told to start reading. And he would read everything and anything. We used to have a family joke that when we go and buy sundal, all of us will sit and eat the sundal. Anand won't be eating the sundal. He'll be sitting and reading he'll be reading the wrapper. He'll see some headline there and start reading. Sundal he'll throw away. He'll be sitting and reading the paper. And we used to make fun of him. That's what researching is. Where you're looking for information everywhere. Then once you get that information, then you start seeing patterns. It is the human mind and nature to see patterns. You're like, how do you see these patterns? How do you see them? First, you must see the information. When you see the oceans, then only you see the waves.
Correct, sir.
If you just take the ocean in one cup and you look at it in a cup, you're like, where are the waves? There are no waves.
Correct,
You
sir.
have to see the whole ocean. Then you start seeing the waves.
Correct, sir.
For you, you're immediately like, sir, you told me ocean and God, water,
But no
ocean,
waves
but
there.
I don't see the waves. Where are the waves?
Correct,
You have some special skills, sir. I'm like, no, dude, you're looking at it the wrong way.
sir.
You need to see all the information. Then you see the pattern.
Correct, sir.
That's all researching is. It's not complicated cases. You don't need fund-do maths. And trust me, people who are doing fund-do maths and investing are the ones who are failing the most. Those are the guys who are doing trading. Who will see candlestick, see graphs, pattern. They'll give you some fancy equation and say, this equation, when you do like this, then it'll go like that. Tomorrow I can predict it. It's going to go up by 3 points. Really? They've been using fancy equations for predicting the weather. What happened in Chennai with the cyclone? We have AI, we have computers, we have this, that.
Correct, sir. We
couldn't predict where the landfall, when the storm was moving in. Finally, after it landed, it says, see, it landed where we said it would land, it landed. Even I can buy a stock, look back and say, see, I told. Everyone can do that. So don't feel bad. We're all, including Anand, me, you are all swimming in the same boat. That's the only we're doing.
Understood, sir.
So take heart.
Okay, sir.
And continue reading.
Yeah, sir. I will, sir.
I can't believe we've been speaking for 2.5 hours. Kati didn't bother resetting the light. It'd be incredible if we spoke for 2.5 hours. We'll have a feature movie. Keshav will, nobody will watch. We'll probably have like 2 views. Some guy who turned down the YouTube channel and forgot to turn it off. We'll be like, sir, we did a 2-hour video. We had 1 view. Yay! And the guy will be like, sorry, I forgot to turn it off.
We will finish this off.
Yeah. But I'm glad.
Yes, sir.
Keep chugging along.
Yeah, sir.
We're getting through. We've done more than half the book.
Yes, sir.
We'll do the next one.
Okay, sir.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. I really have no clue how long me and Keshav have spoken for because Kati forgot to turn on the clock. So, see you in the next one. Bye.
Thank you.